Hey friends, it's Joe with joedoessolar.com. I'm going to get into a really geeky topic here. This is really in the weeds, deep dive here. I'm going to call this the cost to offset ratio. And here we go. When you're doing a solar design, and I do them every day, in order to get 100% offset, sometimes you have to put panels in places that are not ideal. Okay, let me use myself as an example. I'm sized to have about an 80% electrical offset, and all my panels are facing just a click west of due south. Perfect place to generate the most power that I can from these panels. If I wanted to get the extra 20%, I would have had to put some panels kind of on like west northwest facing, and they wouldn't have generated the same amount of electricity, but it would have got me to 100%. But it would have taken a lot more panels on that side of the house than on the south side of the house to generate that much electricity. So let's look at this ratio. All right. Let's say that you have and I'm just going to use some imaginary round numbers so that this makes perfect sense. Let's say that you have a $40,000 investment that's going to get you an 80% offset. So basically each $10,000 that you spend is getting you 20%. So you tell the solar guy, hey, I want 100% offset, and they come up to you and say, hey, we can get you 100% offset, no problem, it's $60,000. Well, if you don't backtrack and be like, well, how much would it cost to get an 80% offset, particularly when you notice that there's panels in that design that are facing in directions that are not going to generate the optimum amount of power. Basically, you're paying double for that extra 20%, and you've been probably off a lot better off leaving it to 80%, which is exactly what I did, and for that reason. So take a moment to dissect the design. If you want a second opinion, I'm here. Don't be paying extra money for a bunch of panels in poor production zones just so that you can get your 100% offset. Remember, they're in the business to try to sell you as much solar as they can, and you may be pleased, or if you think that you're pleased if you got 100% offset, but if you realized how much more you're paying for that extra little 20%, you may not be feeling that way. You guys need me? You know how to get a hold of me. Click the link in the description. I'm here to help. Hope you guys are well. Take care. Oh, one other thing. If you want to see something really funny, after looking at the graphics that you saw on this video, go back to about 3 years ago, some of my first videos that I did, Solar 101, and check out those graphics. You're going to get a laugh. Glad to be going good places with you guys. Take care.